Hey Angie, sweetheart, how you doing, hon? Hey Dragon, sweetheart, good seeing you again. Hey Grizz, how's your arm feeling? Hey knuckleheads. As Dallas states, is let's have some fun. Time for humor. I am so tired of seeing just pure negativity, negativity everywhere, everywhere. You see, everybody's getting so fucking butthurt, it ain't even funny. And for me, I can only tolerate so much bullshit before I start smacking some heads in. So before I do that, I sit there and I start using humor. I start breaking that shit up. Now I'm gonna start off this with a real honest to God true story. Funnier than fuck. I am surprised I did not get thrown off a 500-foot mountain because of this. Hey Fab, how you doing, man? And the first one has to do with me getting out of jail. A few years back, I was sitting there, I got busted for doing something stupid. And a real good friend of mine came up, picked me up. We're just sitting there driving down the road, stuff like that. And the normal road is about, or the speed limit was about 40, between 35 and 40 at that time because it's kind of still downtown ish. And we're just sitting there, just cutting up, laughing, and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, red and blues come behind us. And I'm sitting there, and I was like, okay, what the hell? And she goes, follow along, follow along. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, And she goes, just follow along. So, all right, no problem. I don't have a problem doing that. And all of a sudden, we get pulled over, and cop comes up, sits there, and says, hey, you know what I pulled you over for? She looks at me and she goes, what did you say? And I looked at her and says, he wants to know why you got pulled over for. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a little ears ringing a little bit. He goes, can I get registration, license, and proof of insurance? She looks at me, she goes, what did you say? He goes, license, insurance, proof of insurance, all this. And she goes, yes, sorry, hold on, and she grabs all her, her little billfold, grabs her license, insurance, and registration, stuff like that out of the jockey box. She hands it to him, and he sits there and just looks at his ID, her ID and stuff like that. Comes back to his car, and he's calling it in, of course, as always, normal. And he comes back and he sits there and he goes, says you're from Tennessee. She looks at me, she goes, what? What do you say? He goes, yeah, it says you're from Tennessee. She goes, oh yeah. And the officer sat there and he goes, man, I knew a woman from Tennessee. She was the most foulest, evilest, demonic chick I've ever met. She looks at me, she goes, what did he say? And I go, he knows you. And man, I tell you what, if looks could kill, I would have been dead right there. Hey Angie, sweetheart, how you doing, man? And like I said, I'm just laughing my ass off. And I'm sitting there, I know that look real well. Hey, Eden, sweetheart, much love, beautiful singing. I caught you the other day and I had issues, so I couldn't stay very long. But that cop sits there and he's just rolling his ass off. I mean, he is busting up laughing so hard right now. One arm over the roof of the car, the other on the windowsill, and he is just holding on to dear life so that way he's not falling on his ass. All right. And I'm sitting there, I'm just laughing my ass off. Hey, always, you ladies rock. You ladies are so killer. You guys want a good time singing karaoke, just having fun. Eden and her crew are golden. All right. Well, you are here right now. Um, you are watching some knucklehead rant rave. But like I said, the cops is there. I mean, he is just absolutely floored, laughing his ass off. He sits there and hands all the papers back to her and stuff like that. I mean, she's got that side eye going. And she's looking at me and she's like, no, wait, just wait. And in order for us to get home, we had to go through this huge windy road mountain. And we're sitting there, we're just flying down the road, and she is not saying a thing. We get to where there's a 500-foot drop straight down. Either 500 straight up or 500 straight down. There's one pull-off area, and we're just right around the corner. And I'm looking, and she stops, and she gets out of the car and says, come here. It's like, no, hell no, no. You value your car more than I value your car. And she sits there and she goes, come here. And then she sits there, looks at me, and she crosses her arms and she goes, okay. And she goes, come here. And it's like, oh, all right. I get out there and I'm expecting her to throw me off that cliff and just forget about me. Uh-huh. And she sat there and she grabs a hold of me. I mean, she's like this. She goes, what the fuck was that? And I go, how was I supposed to know the cop knew you? Man, she sat there and she just belted me one hard. I mean, she didn't slap. She doubled up her knuckles and just belted me real hard. And I sat there and I just looked at her as I deserve that. And she sat there and she gave me a big old hug and stuff like that. She's just like, you fucker. And I looked down at her and I was like, hey, it got you out of a speeding ticket, didn't it? Yeah. And I go, and you stated I follow along. Yeah. And I was like, I still followed along. I mean, fuck, I was just following his lead, and I'm just sitting there, I'm laughing my ass off. We get all the way home. A week later, state trooper friend of mine comes over, sits there, and he goes, "Man, some officers just have it great." I'm going, "Oh wow, what's going on?" He sits there and goes, "Man, I tell you, some cops just have it really well." I go, "Okay, what's that?" And he goes, "Man, this other officer sat there and he said, man, he's got his month made. Every time he gets to a certain spot, all he does is start cracking up." I was like, "Oh, all right. Well, what's going on? Why is he cracking up?" He goes, "Man," he said, "Hey, process brother, how you doing, man?" He sits there and he goes, "Man, this other officer sat there and said that he pulled over a couple of speeders last week, and he sits there and just dies laughing because sat there and says that the lady was from Tennessee, and the guy in the passenger seat side goes, he knows you." I say, "Yeah, that was your sister." And he looks at me and goes, "What?" I go, "Yeah, that was your sister." And he looks at me real funny. He goes, "Wait, what?" I say, "Yeah." Sat there, the woman was claiming to be hard of hearing, right? Yeah. She sat there, she asked the passenger what the officer said, right? Yeah. And I sat there and I was like, if I know what was being said to the officer without you telling me, I'm going to kill that little sister of mine. It's like, she almost killed me. And he goes, "How's that?" And it's like, we had to climb the mountain to get over back home. And he goes, "Oh, shit." And I was like, "I stayed in the car as long as I possibly could." And he sits there and goes, "Man, I had a feeling it was her." And I'm sitting there, I'm just busting up laughing. Like I said, to mess with a cop, always fun. But to make a person laugh, that's even better. Because I don't trust cops, I don't care cops. I've stated this many, many different times. I don't care for them, but I do have fun with them now and then. And he sits there and goes, "Yeah, she's still ranting and raving about it. You owe her a big time mistake." Oh, yeah. I got, "How's her hand?" And he sits there and he goes, "Her hand?" It's like, "Yeah, she busted her, right?" He goes, "Yeah, how'd you know?" It's like, because she got one hellacious left hook. He goes, "Yeah, so you're the wall she hit." Yeah. Sorry, just got shot just a little bit ago. like I said, anytime you can make someone laugh, do it. Because the world is so full of hate, especially nowadays. Yeah. Is humor is one of the best policies in the world. You know, we as people go through more hell. With the negativity nowadays, you gotta have fun. You gotta have humor. You gotta sit there and do something fun. Now, this brings up another real incident done by dumbass me. See, I'm the epitome of the reason why they say, please do not try this at home. Years ago, my bike was broke down. I bent the front rim hitting a pothole. I was just coming out of a very known city, California. I was heading up to a friend's house in Arizona, and I bent the rim. So my bike was in shop being repaired, stuff like that. So I bought this really nice Datsun 280Z turbo, really nice metallic blue with metallic, well, I should say dark metallic blue with almost like a turquoise blue inlay. My old lady at the time sat there and she was working at a store, her family store. I get there a little bit early, and I'm just got the car that day, so I haven't really broke it in yet. Not sure how everything runs yet, and so I'm sitting there. I'm doing cookies in the parking lot. I'm burning the tires. I'm doing figure eights. I'm doing the whole shitload. Just burning the tires off and doing cookies and all sorts of shit, donuts, and I wait, for about 10 minutes before she gets there. Hey, grandbrother, how you doing? You know, see, I have to know humor because every time I look at my face, the mirror starts laughing and saying, yeah, right, try again. But like I said, I'm sitting there, I'm doing cookies, I'm letting the air clear out and stuff like that, about 10 minutes before my old lady gets up to work. And she's closing. She's done all the final paperwork and all this other stuff. And I'm sitting there, I'm getting up. I get to the front door. I open up the door for her, as a gentleman should, close it behind her. I get in, start taking off, and just as I turn onto the main road, right across the street is a cop. First words out of my mouth is, oh, fuck. Yeah. And he's sitting there, my old lady sitting there, she's like, what did you do? You burned the tires again? It's like, nope, 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 nope. And we're getting on the freeway and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, I seen that cop start coming, creeping up towards me. And I'm taking off. I'm thinking it's a county mountain. I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, here you go. All I have to do is just go a little bit farther, and I'm getting up to speed. I'm coming to where the county ends. back then, county couldn't go cross county line without having permission from the other county. So I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, here you go. And I'm within about 30 yards of this county line. I could see it. And all of a sudden, I'm lit up like a Christmas tree on crack. Oh, yeah, so do I. I love those days. I'm just like, gosh, all right. My old lady, she's sitting there, she started to cry. She goes, man, I'm too beautiful to go to prison. I'm done. I could go to jail. And she sits there and she smacks me. She goes, what the hell did you do to get this? And I just started laughing. It's like, don't worry about it, babe. Trust me. You're not going to go to jail. If anything, you know how to drive my car. Take you home. They won't be after you at all. They'll get me. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and all of a sudden I open. It's like, crap. It's not a county mountie, it's a stater. So anywhere I went, he would have been there. So I sat there and said, fuck, all right, no problem. And I looked, this big, huge, gigantic of a man. I mean, he was every bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but taller and younger. The guy was a big, huge, gigantic brick shithouse. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, crap, I know who he is. Now, lady's going, what? What's going on? What's going on? And I sat there and said, don't worry about it, babe. We're not going to jail at all. I'm not anyway. You're protected. You did not do anything wrong, so therefore you are innocent. You do not know if I did anything or what I did, if anything. So you have no knowledge of what I had done. And she's still in tears because she's scared to go to jail. And I said, don't worry about it, babe. Don't worry. We got this. I ain't going to let anything happen to you. If anything, I'm going to go to jail. Cop sits there and he goes, so, you know I pulled you over? And it's like, I sure do. I'm just sitting there like this. And he can't really see me. You know, all he sees is just this, down. I was like, I sure do. And he goes, okay, why is that? It's like, because you're getting me to the policeman ball. He sits there and looks at me and he goes, sorry, policeman, have no ball. My old lady sits there and smacks me. She says, and I'm just in this, all right. And I've gotten license registration and all this other shit out. He grabs it, goes back to the car. He's like this with my ID. And I'm laughing my ass off. It's like, it's about damn time, babe. You got it. Well, isn't that the view that the Canadians have of the Mount Rushmore? I figured it'd be good to have for humor, get something to laugh at. I sent that to my ex, and she says, "That's not fun." It's like, hey, we're all laughing. But we sat there, he comes up, shaking his head. I'm looking at him. Like I said, this dude is every bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but taller and younger. He comes up, hands me the paperwork back, and he sits and he goes, I had a feeling it was you. Man, I had a feeling it was you. And I look up and say, hey, Dave, how you doing? He looks down at me and goes, doing all right, but you're about fixing to get into huge trouble. And I sit there and I peek my head out the window again. I was like, so, how's your mama doing? He goes, what about her? And I go, how's she doing? Oh, by the way, when you talk to your mama again, tell her I got her stuff that she's ordered that she's been wanting for a long while. Finally came in. Oh, wait a minute. I'll do that now since we're about 3 miles from your mom's place. He looks at me and goes, you fucker. It's like, I'll tell her that you pulled me over. I am her favorite son, the son that she never had. And he goes, that's my mom. I was like, yeah, I'm the son your mama never had. And he's like, go, just go. And I sat there, go, when you off? He sits there and he goes, about an hour and a half. It's all right. Meet me down the truck stop. I'll buy you supper. He goes, you sure? I say, yeah. He sits there and he goes, all right, here you go. Lets me go and stuff like that. And I'm laughing. My old lady behind me or beside me sit there. She's like, you know him? How now? It's like, remember Dave? Dude I went to high school with? She goes, yeah. And it's like, that's him. The one that I said that's a giant Arnold Schwarzenegger. And she says, so she's like, yeah. Oh, that was Dave. Oh, okay. So we drove to his mom's house. Yeah, got all what she wanted, things that she's ordered and stuff like this that she asked me to pick up. Went down to the truck stop, and we're sitting there, we're waiting. We got this little, the menus in front of us and stuff like that. And where I always sit is I always have my back to everybody. I make sure that I see every exit, everybody coming and going, and all that stuff. I mean, I see everybody. All of a sudden, here comes this gigantic gorilla of a dude in a state trooper's uniform. He's looking around, he's making sure he sees everybody, he's, making sure that he's counting heads and stuff like that. All of a sudden, the waitress comes up to me and she sits there and she goes, Gus, what the hell did you do? I go, what? She goes, there's a big old freaking cop standing right up there in front. And he looks like he's looking for someone. What the hell did you do? And I just kind of look over the mirror, the menu like this. I go, oh, watch this. She goes, I ain't have no part of this shit. If he kills you, that's on your own. You know what I'm saying? I said, huh. And so he's walking by, and I'm sitting there, I'm watching him. I don't have my jacket on, so he don't know what shirt I was wearing. I'm just sitting there, I was like, okay, here you go. He walks right by me, and he's almost to the other side of the truck stop where the arcades are and stuff like that, where the video games are and stuff like this. He stops, looks, turns around, and he goes, so, this is where you at. And I'm not even looking at him. He's right here. Can't miss him. I mean, him and the Eiffel Tower are basically the same thing. You see it, you see him. And I'm sitting there going, man, it's today Gorilla Day. Man, who in the hell let you in here? And then he goes, oh, pretty big words for a small boy. Small, not what your sister said. And he got pissed. And I'm sitting there, I'm laughing my ass off. And all of a sudden, the truckers just kind of started parting the seat. They sit there, they just backed up. They did not want anything around just in case. And I said, goes, man, I cannot believe. Are you sure you need any assistance? I mean, man, it must be awful bad to sit there and walk around knowing that you're as ugly could get. I mean, hell, you didn't get hit with the ugly stick. You got beat with the whole freaking force. And also the truckers just start cracking up there. And some of the waitresses and all that stuff, they're just cracking up laughing. And he sits there and he goes, yeah, I could kill you. And I say, no, you won't. And he sits there and he goes, oh, really, why not? I go, because how would your mama feel? And he's like, I go, are you going to sit down or what? And he said, he goes, all right, fine. And waitress sits there and she goes, what the hell is wrong with this dude? It's like, that's Dave. And she's like, Dave? And I said, yeah, Dave. And so we sat down, they started hitting off, stuff like that, and they're still married today out of 42 years. Great couple. But like I said, you got to mess with people. You got to sit there and you got to stand out of your box now and then. You got to sit there and make it to where humor is out there. Don't be afraid to sit there and have people go, oh, man. But the funniest ones are the ones that they don't get, that you have to explain to. Then they get it later. Those are the funniest ones. This song kind of reminds me of something. Sometimes I feel like I need my depends. Oh yeah, yeah. Speaking of that, someone popped up and started talking about trains earlier today, and it just kind of reminded me of the old classic song. Willie Nelson. I'm on the hole again. Damn, I can't believe I'm on this hole again. She's so frightening, and she even scares my friends. Can't believe I'm on this hole again. Sat there, seen a lady about a week back. She had a mattress on top of her car, and I sat there saying, "Hey, lot lizard on patrol." Buddy of mine goes, "Lot lizard?" And I was like, "Yeah, those truck stop whores." And he goes, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Yeah, look, there's one making house calls. Willie Nelson's on the road again. I'm on the hole again. Damn, I can't believe I'm on this hole again. She's so frightening. She even scares my blind friends. Damn, I can't believe I'm on this hole again." Right now, Red Hot Chili Peppers playing the city. That's gonna be a fun song to rearrange the words a little bit. Yeah, without humor, today's world would die and it would be all over with. There's so much negativity. There's so many people getting butt hurt because you don't agree with them, that either side's not willing to listen to each other and use other parts of it. But me, I think that's funny because people get butt hurt too easy nowadays. Willy Wonka is making a new movie. It's for those butt hurt people. It's Willy Wonka and the Ice Cream Factory. So that way he can build an ice cream cone about yay high for those butt hurt bitches. Yeah, but my buddy sat there, like I said, we're talking about trains and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, there's a whole train somewhere. And he sits there and he goes, yeah, there's a few on YouTube. And I go, there's a couple that's been tagged more times than the New York subway during rush hour. Guy's got more pricks in them than the saguaro cactus field. And instantly he starts cracking up. And there's a couple of people that came to mind. They're so bad when our great father was handing out brains, they said, they thought they said train, and so they did one. They, U2, the group U2 sat there and they renamed a couple of songs, well, one of their songs, just for this special occasion. Great classic song. I love it. You all know Streets with No Name, right? Well, because of these YouTube whores, they had to reword it a little bit. They changed the chat, the title a little bit more, and instead of uh, looking for streets with no name, they're sitting there looking for sheets with no stains. Whenever they hear the hold down, their friends look at them, sit there, so about right. I'm gonna open this up, open the panel up. Oop, I'm on there. There we go. All right. Let me go here real quick and pin it. I know, hon. Appearing on stage left.
Really now, love? You're really gonna pull that shit tonight, are we? You are
She's
really bad. What the hell?
She's a whole man.
Oh my god.
She's a whole man.
Oh my god.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love, can't remember faces. Bleach in our eyes. Trying to leave no traces of that one that smells so bad.
Stop it! Fucker! Jesus!
Hey,
I think we scared some people away out of the chat.
What's that?
There was like, I don't know, there was people in the chat before you even dropped the link, and then there was like 4 people watching, and I'm like, wow, okay. Alrighty then.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Like I said, I've done a lot of stupid shit. I mean, a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, That's why I said, hey, Ghost Eagle's a bad boy.
I may be bad, but I'm good at it.
Somebody else say it. It might as well be me. Oh my god. Oh, geez. People are probably looking at you like, oh, bank. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Angie, if you're watching, so heaven help me, love. This shit is fucking hilarious. I can't stop laughing because her and I were talking about it way before you went on. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Angie might be on the floor going, help! I can't reach the keyboard. I'm laughing so hard. Help!
Oh my God, stop it. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Angie, put up your finger in case you need help. We will look for it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yep. She got that middle finger up.
I can't stop laughing. Yes. Damn it, stop it. That's not nice. Stop that.
Yeah.
Jesus, what is wrong with you? What the hell have you been drinking tonight? What got into you? What the hell?
I am drinking Dr. Pepper.
Okay, regardless. All right. Still. Oh my God.
I'm innocent of all charges.
And then you think the thing that you put on your thumbnail, I was like, oh my God. What the Oh my God.
Yeah. See, I'm always notorious for finding a way to bring some sort of smart ass
No,
remark.
no, 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 love, no. You were thinking outside of the box and decided to put that up. Yes, I know you and you did.
Well, I wasn't quite thinking out of the box. I kind of grenaded the box.
Freaking really? Come on.
I think I used a little too much C4.
Too much of C4. What? Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh, I can't stop laughing. Okay, you could have said lot lizards instead of whole pigs on top of that. Jesus.
Lot lizards on patrol, man. You know.
Oh shit. Oh my God. What?
Well, they got Ubers, right?
Yeah.
They're delivering food, so why not lot lizards delivering their?
Oh my God. Really, love?
Well, in all fairness, I think that license plate was from Canada somewhere.
Oh shit. Oh my God, you're terrible. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, no.
You're a bad boy. You know that, right?
Yeah, just slightly.
Really now? You're gonna try to pull that card tonight, are we? No.
That's the way. I like it.
Hey, don't listen to him. He pulls this shit every day. It ain't the first time. Yeah, I know better.
Yeah, it does sound. It does got that familiar ring to it.
Stop. You stop. Don't make me give you a swift kick in the ass.
Ooh, baby.
Oh my God, don't even go there tonight. Stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really now?
Mm-hmm.
You're terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God. Stop that. People are going to start thinking there's something wrong with you, love.
if they're just now figuring out there's something wrong with me, then they are dense, dense, dense.
Oh my god. Never mind. Now I'm way over your head. Oh my god. Were you blonde tonight now? Oh my god. Heaven forbid. Oh shit.
But at least one nice thing is that people's gonna look at this and go, "What the? Oh man!"
That's what I tried to tell you earlier. Fucking smart.
Either they're gonna laugh their ass off, and they're gonna sit there and they're gonna be hurting, or they're gonna sit there and goes, "Man, I need a therapist after this shit."
No, they're gonna end up getting a drink after that. Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't know.
But one nice thing is that at least humor prevails.
Really, no.
You know, see, and I know I have it by good authority that there's a couple, there's a few that's on here that's been poked more times than the New York subway during rush
Oh,
hour.
really, no.
That, that's got more miles on their knees than on their car.
Oh my god, here we go.
Every time the wind blows, her legs go, "Oh yeah."
You wish they would.
Hey, I'm built like a rock.
Oh my god. That's not what I said. That's what he said. Don't be looking at me, people. That's not what I said. That's what he said. Yeah. Really now? You're really gonna pull that tonight? Jesus. My. Wow. Alrighty then. Okay. I see.
Yeah. Oh, I got a joke. I got to tell you. I know it's going to piss off a couple of people, religious people, but I don't care. It's funny and shit. Guy sits there, goes into church, goes to the confessional. Preacher sits there and he goes, "How may I help you?" Guy goes, "Father, I'm here to confess my sins. There's this high looking lady, been having an adulterous affair with her. And I'm walking, and he sits there and goes, okay." Guy goes, "She's got this most beautiful emerald green dress and shoes and, fiery red head." And sits there and he goes, "Okay, well, do 10 Hail Marys and do the holy water and don't do it again." A couple days later, different guy comes in. He says, "There goes, Father, I'm here to confess my sins." Preacher sits there and goes, "Okay, what's your sin?" And he sits there and he goes, "Well, I've been having this adulterous affair with this really hot redhead. really nice emerald green dress and, emerald green shoes. And then he goes, okay, 10 Hail Marys, do the holy water, don't do it again. A few days later, another guy comes in. She goes, Father, I'm really here to confess my sins. I feel bad about it, but I just need something. And he sits there and he goes, okay, what's your sin? As well, this beautiful fiery redhead preacher goes, let me guess, wearing an emerald green dress. He goes, yeah, how'd you know? It's like, I have my ways. He goes, do 10 Hail Marys, do some holy water, don't do it again. Next day, another guy comes in, he sits there and he goes, Father, I'm here to confess my sins. I have really bad adulterous affairs with this really hot redhead. Emerald green dress, right? Yeah. Is you know the name of this child? He goes, yeah. Her name's Kitty Green. He goes, all right, do 20 Hail Marys, do the holy water, and do not do it again. That's Sunday. Preacher's up there. He is on fire. He's sitting there. He's talking about adultery and also other stuff and how bad it is and the sin, da da da. And all of a sudden, this beautiful redhead comes walking down the middle of the aisle, and she's got on this really nice, snug emerald green dress with emerald green shoes.
Jeez.
She sits down right in front of the preacher, right in the front pew and all that, right in front of the pulpit. And preacher looks down at the choir board and he goes, is that Kitty Green? Choir boy looks over and goes, no, that's just the reflection of her shoes.
Oh, shit. God, you're terrible. What the hell? Really now, Ghost?
Oh, John's going to piss off a few people.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Uh-huh. Fucking smartass. We all know. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so true, so true. But this is all in humor, so it's
I know.
no bashing on religious idiots. I'm not here to offend all the hoe bags, the little
Oh my god. Yeah, uh-huh.
That's
Already then.
Sticking to it.
Oh god. Oh fuck, dude. Seriously. Oh my god. Alrighty then. Oh my gosh. Really now? I see.
I could get worse.
Knowing you like I do? Yeah, probably. Wow.
All
I
right,
see.
little Johnny joke. Little Johnny joke.
Oh God, here we go. Oh my God. All right, here we go.
Little Johnny gets suspended from school. You know, he comes home from school early, and he sits there and he hears strange noises come from his mom's room. So he's sitting there, he's sneaking up there and hiding in the closet, trying to see if he can see what's going on. And shortly thereafter, he hears dad's car door. And all of a sudden, the class door opens, shuts. And he sits there and he goes, "Boy, it sure is dark in here." Guy said, goes, "Hush." He goes, "Well, you know, I could sit there and call my dad and he'll shoot you right now." And he goes, "No, no, no, no. How much is you guys? You know, little Johnny sits there and he goes, "Well, I got this baseball mitt. How much?" $200. $200. That's highway robbery. He opens up the door, goes, "Dad, Dad." And the guy sits there and he covers his mouth, goes, "All right, all right, all right." You know, reaches into his wallet, grabs out $200 and hands it to him. A few days later, comes back home early from school. Again, he hears strange noise up there. His mom's room. So he sneaks back up there in the closet and stuff like that. And shortly thereafter, here's his dad's car. Again, the door opens and closes and stuff like that. Little Johnny goes, "Boy, it sure is dark in here. All right, how much is it going to cost this time?" "Well, I got baseball." "All right, how much is going to be?" "Well, I figure 300 be about right." $300. That's highway robbery. And this, well, I could tell my dad, you know, dad'll shoot you right here. He goes, "All right, all right, 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 fine. Here's $300. You know, and springtime comes around. His dad sits there and yells at little Johnny. He sits there and he goes, "Hey, Johnny, why don't you go grab your ball and mitt? We'll go out and play catch." Little Johnny sits there and he goes, "Can't." He goes, "Why not?" He goes, "Well, I sold them." He goes, "You sold them?" Little Johnny goes, "Yeah." "For how much?" And he goes, "For $500. Dad goes, "I want you to go to the church and I want you to sit there and confess your sins for lying." You know, goes, "All right." You know, and Johnny was mad because his dad didn't believe him. And so he goes in the church and he goes in the confessional and he sits there and shuts the door. All of a sudden, little Johnny goes, "Boy, it sure is dark in here." All of a sudden, you hear Peach goes, "Hey, you're in my closet now."
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. hmm It's like, okay, my. Wow. Alrighty then. Here's highway robbery. Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Okay. I see how this goes.
Hey, Jamin, brother. How you doing, big guy?
Oh, it is what it is. Uh-huh. All right, smart ass.
You know, about that.
About that?
Yeah. You know, I do got tattoo dictionary across my ass.
That's more than TMI that I need to know. But okay.
Well, at least I didn't say I was sitting on a dictionary.
You and this dictionary bullshit. Stop it. Oh my God. Stop that.
Yes, I did, Jamin, and thank you for reminding me. I am going to do a follow up tomorrow on that shooting there on in California at the biker bar. I just been trying to get all things done up for it. I was going to do it today, but things just kind of got ahead of me a little bit. But yes, thank you for reminding me. Tomorrow, I will do it early. My time.
No, Ghost Eagle decided to do some humor tonight.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. But my, yeah. Yeah. Boy. I don't know.
Yeah, the all the negativity going around, I decided to just say the hell with it and just start living it up, laughing, cracking jokes up.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, yep, that is true.
Right. I don't know.
Actually, I know. For me personally, I know what it feels like to be filled with anger. I know what it feels like to be in that foul mood. I don't like to be that way all the time. I don't, you know, once I deal with an issue, I deal with it right then and there and I drop it. I'm forgetting it and I go off onto different things. And humor is one of them.
No, it's because a little birdie kind of put a feather underneath your cap. That's why. Uh-huh. Yep.
Holly was tight. Oh, sorry. What's wrong?
Really now, love? You're gonna pull that shit? No.
I didn't pull it. I didn't
See,
pull it.
no. No, see, he had a little birdie in his ear and like, you need to go live and like, yeah. Little birdie just had to put a feather underneath his cap just to get him going. And once Ghost Eagle starts going, you can't get him to quit. I know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. He's sitting there thinking and the wheels are spinning.
No, I just sat there and for some reason this thing just comes running through my head like a freight train on crack. And all I could hear is, she's on the whole train.
Oh my God. Damn it, Ghost. Oh. Oh my God. Okay.
All right, big
Uh-huh.
guy. Glad you stopped by. Always, Jamin, you're always a good friend. We love you. Can't wait till you start putting more videos out, man. Or have you put them out and I'm missing something somewhere. Tell
Okay,
your
that
lady we said howdy.
okay, that should have been your title.
What's that?
What you said about the train and figure out the rest of it. I can't say.
Oh,
That should have
the
that should have been the title.
yeah, she's on the whole train.
That's what your title should have been. Damn it.
You know.
I know what, love. What?
There you go. Oh damn. I'll do this instead.
Ghost, what are you up to? Really now? Oh my God. Oh no. Ghost, what are you up to, love? I know you well
I'm
enough
up to
to
no
know.
good. I'm up to no good.
You're always up to no good. I know. Always up to no good. What? I know this. Oh yeah, I know this. Yeah. Mm.
Since I couldn't
What?
change the actual name itself, so I just kind of wrote it down there underneath my name.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't. I. Mm, I can't believe you just did that. What the hell is wrong with you? Really, love? You. Oh my God. What? You're nuts. I don't know. I don't want to know what the next thing's coming out of your mouth to say now this time. Oh my God. Angie, if you're watching, which I hope you are, this was not my idea. Him putting that underneath his name, that was not my idea. That was his own. I had nothing to do with that. I know that. Oh my God. You're terrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
laugh it up. Laugh it up. Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
really, dude? You're you're really gonna pull that tonight now? I mean, we've seen all kinds of shit on YouTube. Some things that just don't belong on YouTube.
Yep.
We know this.
Hey, sweets, how you doing, hon? Well, I know. Well, we gotta make fun of people. I mean, sometimes stupid people give us great content.
True. That's absolutely true. But the thing of it is, it's like wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've seen some things you really didn't need to see or hear, for that matter. I know damn well I'm correct.
Yep, right on both accounts.
See?
TMI times 10.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I think we should how they got, indigenous tribes throughout. I think we should also put one up called the Snatcher Hose.
Oh my God. I should have known you were gonna say that. You are naughty. You know this.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little? No. Try a lot, my friend. A lot. I know, I hear all, I see all. And what comes out of your mouth, none of you can blame me for that. You can blame him for that. Those has no filter.
Nope.
No, he has no filter.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I do have filters. It's just for my coffee pot.
Will you? I am so pretending I didn't hear you say that. Really, dude?
Well,
Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
we needed this break. I mean, how many days has it gone that most of everybody watching has laughed?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yep.
I'm not afraid to sit there and make fun of myself. Hey,
That,
Steve, how you doing, big guy?
that's not
I'm
what I
not
meant.
afraid to make myself the fool to make others laugh.
That that's not what I meant. But okay.
Oh, I know.
No. See, now the next thing Ghost is gonna need, he's gonna end up needing 2 voodoo dolls. That's what
Yeah, whoever has my voodoo doll, can you do me one favor? Can you scratch my ass? Because I'm live and I can't do it right now. Hey, Karen, how you
oh,
doing, sweetheart?
oh my God, I can't believe you just no. I can't believe you just did that. There was a reason and a purpose why I said you needed 2 voodoo dolls. There was a reason for that.
Mm.
See, that went over his head too. It did. It absolutely did. I don't know. Uh-huh.
Well, that match whatever you want to call it, is one that's not even made in hell. The devil himself couldn't be that demented.
True.
He's like, what the hell? Who's that dead
No, no,
scratch?
no. It's like, what the fuck? What? Mm.
Mm.
Oh, back in like a year or two ago, I thought about buying a voodoo doll. I really did. I thought about it. Oh, I did. I absolutely did. No joke. I almost did. But I was like, no. Uh-uh. Nope.
Yeah, I almost had me a voodoo doll. Thank God I walked away before that ring got in my finger.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
ooh.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. I see. Well, it's like one of the more deals. Like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Uh, uh, I can. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut for all intents purposes. Okay. I just. Mm-mm, no. Mm-mm. Oh shit. Oh, really? Damn it, dude. Uh huh.
Like I said, we're just out having fun. You know, humor is best medicine, not to be taken lightly or not to be taken seriously at any given point. As it says, time for humor. So I'm gonna do whatever it is to make people laugh and question their humanity and all this other shit in between, but still it's all in fun, humorous, you know. We gotta lighten up, we all got to, because there's people that are so stressed right now, they don't know what, where to go, who to do, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I know, but it's. Mm. Now you're just gonna have to make that a sign, and now you're just gonna have to put it on your front door.
Oh, the picture
No.
or the
What
whole
does it
train?
say underneath your name?
Oh, the whole train?
Yeah. So Ghost is just gonna have to make a sign for that, and then he can go and take and put it on the outside of his door. Man's gonna read it and be like, "What?"
Mm.
And then they'll think that the whole bag's living at your house. Oh my god. No. Well, now you got an idea. Now you can make that sign and put it outside your house. Hmm. I think,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that would be. I think that would be funny as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Your friends or people would come to the door and be like, "What the hell is this?"
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody knows my sense of humor, so it wouldn't surprise them.
Nah, right. Well, I'm gonna hop down that panel.
All right.
I'll be in chat.
All right, sweetheart. Good having you up here as always. And
Oh, I know. Uh huh.
That's what. I like it.
Oh. Hmm. You're terrible tonight. You know that now.
Mm-hmm.
Girls, watch it. Ghost Eagle is a bad boy. He's just naughty. He is.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I'm good at it.
What?
I said, yeah, but I'm good at it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Right. I'll see you in chat.
All right,
Have fun, love.
all right.
Bye.
And like I said, you know, everybody's stressed out, taking things wrong, not willing to give. You know, the last few days, I've just been so riled up. I just got put in a very foul mood with a lot of real life stuff going on. You know, I just couldn't take much more. So I sat there and decided to do a impromptu comedy night because we all need to laugh. We all need to sit there and bring this shit up and just forget about the bullshit of the democracy, the chaos, you know, the butthurt. There's too many Karens in this world, and no offense, Karen, you're a sweetheart and a half, but I'm just saying as a general deal. And how they came up with the name Karen, unless that was the person's name that decided to go ballistic and get butt hurt. But we need laughter. I'm grateful for my humor. I'm grateful that I'm able to look at life and still have humor. All right, sorry, I'm back. I choose humor over hate. I choose humor over anger. I choose healing over destruction. I'm not afraid to get myself in trouble for humor because as it is, it's just joking around, having fun, being light-hearted, light-spirited. If it makes a person forget their troubles for a while, I'm there for it. And one thing that you got to ask yourself is what would you rather have? Would you rather have a day where you can sit there and relax, have fun, kick it up for a while? Or would you rather be that insensitive little prick that no matter what, it's your way or no way, and you're not happy, even if you get ran over by a semi full of sex toys? Me, I'd rather choose the humor. I may be wrong at times, but it is as it is. But tonight, like I said, I'm hoping that y'all, when y'all watch this later on, that you see the humor in things. Think, what the hell is this? I got to fix my stupid thing still. All right, there we go. But like I said, I'd rather make a fool out of myself, making someone laugh, crack up for a while, because I know how it feels to be destructive. I know how it feels to have focused anger. I also know what it caused. This thing right here is damaged very badly. I'm on a day-to-day basis. While I was having a major heart attack and a major stroke at the same time, I got the bad joke title. It sucked bad because I was angry. I was at a bad time in my life where I was angered every day. Everybody's pushing my buttons. Everybody would not leave me alone. That's one reason why I state over and over and over again. Don't put me in the middle of your shit. Because I am one of the dirtiest players in the game. I'm near death. And here I am, I'm using humor. I'm cracking people up. To me, I think that's a win-win situation because I'm making other people laugh despite how shitty I felt. Despite me being so damn close to death, I can see it, I can smell it. Am I out of the woods yet? Nope. Do I care? Nope. Because I'm going to live my life for now. I don't have a past. I don't have a future. I have right now. I'm going to enjoy life to the fullest. The joke that I won the bad joke title for is funnier shit. And I guarantee you, after I tell you this joke, you ain't gonna look at this character the same again. Y'all know SpongeBob, right? Where does SpongeBob live? This is the same question that I asked the paramedics as I was being rushed to the emergency room. I had my eyes closed, so I didn't know exactly where we was at, except for when he says, "Okay, we're here in the ER, getting ready for heart surgery." I'm sitting there laying down and say, "Hey, y'all know SpongeBob?" Guy goes, "Well, yeah, he's one of my favorite characters. You know, he grew up in the '90s, so he knew that one real well." I was like, "Okay, you know where he lives, right?" He goes, "Well, yeah, under the sea." It's like, no, no, no. the name of where he lives. You can hear him stop, thanking for a minute. He goes, "That's Bikini Bottom, right?" It's like, "Yeah." Okay, now he's a sponge, right? Yeah. He lives in Bikini Bottom, right? Yeah. I go, does that not make him a tampon? And all of a sudden, I heard at least 10 women cracking up laughing. And my eyes went up. I was like, uh, hello. And a whole bunch of nurses was just around and they're just cracking up laughing. And I'm sitting there like, oh, hi. And one of the head nurses sat there and she goes, well, you just earned a bad joke title. It's like, uh-huh. And she goes, I'm going to tell that to my sister. She's a huge SpongeBob fan. I was like, oh, crap. That was round number one. I had 2 different surgeries. I'm hoping I don't have any more, but if I do, I'll face it just like I did the rest of them. And I'm in there, I'm being wheeled up into the ER again. I sit there, it's like, okay, now, close, and my eyes are closed because I don't want to know what's going on. So I'm just relaxing. All of a sudden, I look up for a second, it's like, oh, I remember this place. One nurse goes, how do you know this place? I was like, well, I was just in here a few months ago. And she goes, really? And I was like, yeah, I ended up getting a bad joke title. And from the back, I heard this lady go, oh, you're back here again, huh? All right. And the nurse sits there and goes, you know this dude? She goes, yeah, that's the one that told us the SpongeBob joke. And she just starts cracking up loud. She goes, ah, good to see you finally. I'm looking up at her and say, yeah, it could be on better terms, you think? And she goes, man, that's going around the hospital left and right. So it's pretty bad when you go to the hospital and the only thing that you're really known for is a bad joke. But like I said, even in the darkest of my time, I use humor. Despite how bad I'm feeling, near death's door, I still use humor. I refuse to get angry. When I see people fighting and bickering, it's okay to a point, but when it starts aggravating me and when I start getting riled up and my heart starts to go through the roof and my anger starting to get cleared up, I walk away because it is not worth it. I would rather walk away than to join in the battle. Because if I joined in that fight, then I'm no better than they are. I step back, I use my humor. I start making people laugh. I start doing oddball shit. It is better to laugh at the situation than it is to sit there and get involved in it. Because if you get involved in it, then you're investing your energy in it. And if you're investing your energy in it, then that means it's going to come back. So, with that being said, I'm going to cut it short. So, I'm going to grab something to eat real quick again, take my heart meds because it's getting up about that time. We love y'all. Thank you for coming up, Dragon. You are a great lady. Can't wait to see some more of your artwork. Karen, an honor seeing you again as always. Steve, great man, great friend, always welcome anytime. Jamin, again, a great, great friend. Process, another good brother. You know, he's a good dude. He's another biker. James is another biker. Grizz, always welcome up here anytime, day or night, you know that. And Grizz, you never did answer how is your arm doing? Help. I was hoping that a few trolls would have came in because man, it would have made the day that much more funner, that much more brighter, that much more entertaining. Because yeah, I love trolls. They're good with catch up. But I will be right back. I need to grab something to drink real quick. Don't go anywhere, anybody. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. See, one of my favorite hot sauces to use for trolls Carolina Reaper. Yeah, hurting a little bit, just still a little uncomfortable, but finally got put on the right meds, so that way it's starting to help relax a little bit more, but it's going to take a few more days for it to get actually into my system again. But yeah, I love my Carolina Reaper hot sauce. So good. They should make a troll version of it. But yeah, like I said, humor is the best thing. You'd be amazed on how much it does heal the body, the mind. I will, hon. I'm a tough old bird. But when you sit there and you stop, you think for a little while, and you start using humor for a while, you find out that life is a whole much more better. Great song to start coming back up. Skid Row's 18 to Life. That was me. I was not even 18 years old. I was 17 years old, almost turning 18 years. And I was facing life in prison for a crime I did not commit. And I had witnesses. Yep. He's been one of my best friends forever. I knew him even before he hit it big. His bite mark is right here. I got bit by that fucker. All because someone else that he was fighting in my house. I'm going to have a question, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, how would you like a karaoke night? Y'all come up. Y'all don't need to show your faces if you don't want to, but I must know you first. How would you guys like to have a night karaoke? Yeah, me and Sebastian Bach sat there and got in a fight because he was fighting somebody else in my apartment, well, my house. And he sat there, we were having a huge party, a whole bunch of other musicians and stuff like that. Well, it didn't say when. I know you're going live. I'll wait to go live 5 minutes after you start your live. How's that? No, I wouldn't do that to you. You know that. But no, I'm thinking about doing a karaoke night, whether uh, Wait, tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Or is today Tuesday? Hmm. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Okay. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll do karaoke night. How's that? Because I'm not going to be able to do live tomorrow night because other prior commitments. And I don't want to do live when good friends on doing live. You know, with that being said, I just had this inkling to say something. I don't know why. Shut up, Logan. I don't know where that came from. It just seems like a little fitting deal, you know. And like I said, tomorrow I'm not going to do the karaoke deal because I want to do it Wednesday night. Uh, if I could do it every Wednesday night, that'd be great. Give a variety, give a change of pace and stuff like that. Um, Tomorrow in the morning, I am going to do another uh, Eagles Nest Backers News. I've got some more information. I've been digging up a lot of more information, and I was waiting for other stuff to come in because this is an important venue, you know. And I hope y'all come in, tune in tomorrow. My time is always different because I'm on the wet coast, not the east coast. So whichever is variety you guys tune in on. But with that being said, I need to bail for a little while. Need to take my meds for my heart. I got to keep on a regular basis for it so that way it doesn't start running away from me like a whole train on greased lightning. But like I said, I say this every day. If you could sit there and make someone laugh, your job is done. Because you don't know if you're going to see that person again. If you do, it may not be under good situation because you may need, next time you see that person, you might be burying them. So don't be afraid to make someone laugh. Don't be so judgmental that you lose your sight on who you are. Don't follow the news media bullshit. Don't follow this fucking I hate this person, I hate this person, da, 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 da. You know, we're all entitled to our opinions. We all are entitled to our opinions. You don't want shit thrown down your face? Don't throw it down ours. It's an equal balance. Because there's some out there that'll knock your teeth out. We don't want that. We want more humor. We need more humor. We need more people to stand up and state, here's a joke. Even if it is a bad joke like my Johnny joke or Kitty Green. Or the real life joke. He knows you. I made that cop so freaking cracked up laughing. And it was talked about for a long while after that. Humor does do a lot of things. I've saved one of my best friends by telling jokes. She came to my house right here. She sat on my couch behind me. I was sitting in this chair. Windows over there. She said one word that I do not use ever, unless I know within my spirit is forever. She came to say goodbye. My red flags hit up real hard. It's like, okay, what the fuck? She goes, I'm here to say goodbye. I was like, oh, okay. Like I said, red flag, alarms, going ding, 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 ding. Something's wrong here. Something's not right. My gut instinct told me. So I started telling jokes left and right. With me telling joke like that, a couple hours later, she went home. I didn't know what happened to her that night. I didn't know anything about what she was going through. I didn't know nothing. About a month later, I met her brother at Kroger's, Fred Meyer. Sat there, says, hey, Grandma wants to have a chat with you. Okay. Now I know when I say we need to have a chat, it's serious. He sat there and says, Grandma needs to have a chat, wants to have a chat with us. Like, I'm sorry, I'm really busy. He goes, no, she's right up there, you're facing her. Uh, my head instantly went through, what did she find out? Did she find out about me doing this? Did she find out about me doing that? Did she find out about me? I'm hoping she did find about doing this or that. And I walk up to her. She sits there. She looks up at me and she goes, sit. It's like, no, ma'am. I'd rather be standing up, facing whatever comes my direction. She goes, sit, mister. And I look down at her and say, all right, I'm, all right. No matter what's going through my head, I sat there and I sat down with her. And she goes, I don't know what you did, but I want you to continue. My mind went, okay, if she says continue it, then she did not hear about this. And thank God she didn't hear about this and this and this. She sat there and she told me a little bit about what had happened with my best friend. Then all of a sudden, here comes mom. She looks at me and she starts crying. She comes running up there and she gives me a hug, and I'm damn near falling out of the chair I'm sitting in. And I'm sitting there. It's like, okay, what the hell's going on? What, you okay? You know, I've got my arms around her and stuff like that. And she sits there and she's like, glad you're here, I'm glad, you know, there's a, and her mom reaches into her purse, grabs out this note, and she sits there and she says, here, read this. On that list, or on that note that she had handed me, on that note, the top part of it was names of importance. And she sat there, and on the very top part, she said, those with 2 stars are the most important people that I'm going to say goodbye to, that I will not forget, because they mean the most to me. Mine was the only one that had 2 stars. There was one other that had 1 star. Because I used humor that night. I saved her life. That still resonates in my head every time. On that note, the bottom part after my name is stated what she has gone through, why she's wanting to commit suicide, why she wants to kill herself for. And yes, I know what I just said is a trigger for some dumbasses that sits there and refuse to use that word. They would rather use the forever sleep or deleted themselves or something like that, because they're following social media bullshit and they're told that it's not good to say that because it's offensive. Well, I'm sorry, but fuck you and your offensiveness bullshit. If you get offended by what I said, then you don't need to be on my channel. I got thicker skin on my balls than most of you little twat waffles got in your whole entire body. I don't get offended by what people say. But my friend was going through a lot of abuse by her old man. That's something that don't sit right with me. No woman, nor no child should ever be hurt. By no means. And I'm sitting there, I'm reading all what she went through. I'm getting riled up. I'm sitting there, I'm about ready to break this chair that I'm sitting in, and it's a metal chair. I looked up at her mom and I says, okay, where is she at now? Is she okay? And mom sat down, she cried, and she sat in my lap and she's just holding on to me. Grandma had to finish explaining what was going on. She put herself in the counseling, she put herself into school, she got a divorce. Her old man is in prison still. And he probably has about more 80 plus years left on his sentences. One of the things that most people don't discuss is suicide. They're afraid to talk about it, but we do. It's very serious. It's no joke, no game, nothing to fuck around with. There's so many of us lost so many people due to it. There's so many people that don't deserve that. I've always worked with suicide preventions. I've worked with wounded warrior projects. I've worked with women that's been trafficked. I work with women who's been abused. Every day. Every day. I help someone out doing that. Oh, yes, I do, sweetheart. It ain't something to play with. But like I said, humor. You gotta stand back and start making jokes left and right. You got to make humor somewhere. If not, you're gonna be a bitter old bitch riding that whole train. Not satisfied with anybody, not having a real person. You'd be like that lot lizard with the bed on the roof doing house calls. But with that being said, it don't matter what branch service you're in, going to be in, or was in. whether it be the Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guards, Army, Navy. Hoorah! You got our service, you got our salute 100%. This is your channel. I'm just a knucklehead in front of the camera. It's your channel, it's your voice. This channel is unfiltered and it will stay unfiltered. Because I don't believe in censorship by no means. And will I be censored? Fuck no. I walked away from a good couple of biker friends that I've known for a very long time, but I've supported for a very long time. Because they were censoring. You couldn't say the word fuck. You couldn't say shit. You couldn't literally say shit. I mean, you had to watch your P's and Q's. It's like, nah, my channel, there's no censorship. There will not be censorship. I would rather lose my channel again and rebuild another one up than to ever censor anybody. You guys rock. I'm thankful for all the new subscribers that's come in. I love you all. One day we'll have just an all subscriber night. Subscriber appreciation night, I guess. Because I really appreciate you guys. I really do. You guys are important to me. We may not always get along at times, but still, we're men enough to sit there and say, hey, it's cool. Because we're not always going to agree. We are not always going to sit there and follow you like sheep. But with that being said, again, don't matter what cut you've got on, whether it be a 1-piece, 2-piece, 10-piece, 100-piece, whatever the fuck you want. No cut, diamond cut, mom and pop cut, whatever. Even you little trailer queens that sit there and you go long distances with your truck and trailer, with your bike in that trailer, and you get out about a quarter of a mile to the deal or a mile before the deal, and you get out and then you ride your deal just so that way you could look like you're a badass biker, but you're not. You know, keeping miles low on your motorcycle is like not having sex with your old lady. You know, making sure she's nice and tight for the next guy. And yes, I did go there. I can see, oh God. Oh, damn, he just had to go there, didn't he? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. He just had to go there, didn't he? Hey, Karen, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you again. But like I said, there's no censorship here in this channel. You say what you feel, you say how it is. But there are a few rules, though. You respect each other. That comes in on this deal. because my channel is not a drama channel. Far more better than that. There are drama channels out there, but still. If there's a person that comes in that has a beef with another person, please let me know. No one going rogue mod, like there's been several douchebags going in on other channels, going rogue and deleting other people. No. If I, as the creator, don't tell my mods, if I don't do this, which there's a few times I've done that, there's a few people out there that know that the gloves are off, per se, because the bridges that were burnt so bad, there's no replacing them. There's no foundation left of it. Trust is broken at this point. So therefore, free game. But like I said, if there is an issue with a person, bring it up to my attention. So that way it can be dealt with. You know, the next few days, I'm going to have this song running through my head, the whole train. I'm going to look. While I'm thinking of a whole train, I do get a killer picture of a train. Might not be on this one. Nope, it ain't on there. But anyway, I would look for it. There is a really cool picture of a train that I'm going to modify a little bit. But like I said, it don't matter what you ride, just a matter of the fact that you are out riding, that you're sitting there, you're enjoying life, you're living life to the fullest on twos. Oh yes, and there is another real life true honest to God story that is just funnier than shit. But I'll tell that for another day. And no, not picking my nose. But like I said, it don't matter what you ride. You could be riding a Victory right now, as far as I care. It don't matter. But Victories are tough little fuckers. I've seen some good shit from them. And yes, I will give Victory riders a ration of shit. You know what I mean? Eventually, they will sit there and be able to ride a real bike. But oh yeah, that's what I ride every day. Well, right now I can't ride because no fuel. There's my bike right there. My '07 Harley Sportster 1200. She is a beast and a half. Thank you. First time I ever went to the dealership to pick anything up other than their clothing or chips or all that other shit. I don't even like going there for the parts. Let me see something real quick. I might be able to. I think I got a better picture of it. But yeah, she's on the sideline for right now. There's a better picture of it. I'm getting leather saddlebags for it. I'm making my own CC bar for it. I'm doing all custom work on it myself. I don't believe in letting the dealership touch my bike. I was on a wreck with that bike. It hurt like hell. But I did all the wrench work to fix it myself, made sure it was all done up properly myself. like I said, with that being said, love y'all. No matter what you ride, just a matter of fact that you're out there riding. If you don't want to ride your own bike yourself, have a friend come pick you up, take you out on the road. Someone that you trust, someone that you actually like. Because life is an adventure, not a race. I'm in no contest with anybody else but myself. I need to make sure I'm a better person than I was yesterday. We love y'all. Thank you for joining this channel. I hope this night brought some humor to you guys. And like I said, I'm not trying to go out of my way to offend all these whole bags out here. You know, these little mobile lot lizards. I'm glad you did, sweetheart. Glad to make you laugh. But like I said, if you're offended by what this channel belongs to, what it believes in, then you don't need to hear. You don't need to get all bent out of shape. Just keep walking. There's other millions of things other than my channel. But the fact that your butt hurt, because what I find that even funnier too. And yes, when I find out someone's offended by what I say, you better believe I'm right there. I'm going to exploit that. I'm going to have fun with that. But with that being said, y'all, good night. Thank y'all. We love you. Make sure to make someone laugh. Ustane, was, ni Juan, yastache. I don't know.